Hi, I'm Chef Gordon Smith. Today we're going to make pesto. It's in my Save the Males cookbook in the Cook for a Day, Eat for a Week chapter. Pesto is great because it will keep in the refrigerator for 2 weeks and you can freeze it. Reparata is Italian, and she tells me it originally came from Genoa and means crush because it was made with a mortar and pestle. But today you can use a food processor or a blender. Pesto is really versatile. You can use it in a lot of different ways. We usually see it on pasta, but you can spread it on sandwiches, use it as a dip or as a condiment for fish. The basic ingredient is fresh basil. Most supermarkets now carry fresh herbs. If you live in a temperate climate, you can grow your own in a garden or in pots. Let's get started. Here are the ingredients. 1 cup tightly packed basil, 1/4 cup pine nuts or walnuts, 3 cloves of garlic, 1/2 cup pecorino romano or Parmesan cheese, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup extra virgin olive oil. The classic pesto uses pine nuts. They're expensive, so I'm using walnuts. Don't use a cheap processed cheese in a shaker. I like good, grated, fresh Parmesan or Pecorino Romano. If you're a vegan, you can leave out the cheese. Okay, let's make pesto. The first thing you want to do is to take the stems off the leaves, put it in a cup, and pack it down. Okay, the next thing is just to blend the ingredients. We're going to take the basil and put it into the blender. We're going to take the walnuts and put them in the blender. We're going to take the garlic into the blender. The beautiful Parmesan cheese into the blender. The salt, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then we're going to put just a little bit of the oil, maybe a tablespoon, and then we're going to blend this for about 5 seconds. I'm going to stop, and then we're going to add the rest of the oil while it's going. This is drizzling the oil into the pesto. Pesto. Voila. Delicioso. When you store pesto, cover the surface with a thin film of olive oil. This stops it from turning dark green. There are lots of pesto variations. You can use cilantro or arugula instead of the basil. I want to hear from you. Let me know your variations. Comment on my Facebook page. Until next time, I'm Chef Gordon Smith. Come with me, join the movement, get your copy of Save the Males, a kitchen survival cookbook, and get cooking. The book is available at Amazon.com.